Hey everybody, it's Lexi over at Lexi Photo, and thank you so much for joining me on another video. Video, I have two photo shoots planned. We are headed to the Salt River, which is about 2 hours away from me. I have an engagement shoot in the evening, and I also decided to bring my friend Carmen along so that way we could get some creative shots and do some solo work in the water. So right now I'm gonna eat this sandwich, go get dressed, and then I will show you guys what's in my bag for today's adventure. Today's OOTD, I have a black romper from H&M. Sorry, this mirror really needs to be cleaned. I have on a white knit cardigan just because I'm cold and I think it's like nice to have a little bit of coverage. Also, if for whatever reason I wanted to throw this on the model for something a little bit cozy, that is always a good option. Of course, down below, you guys already know, got my knockoff Birks, and then underneath it all, I have on a one-piece swimsuit because we are going to the river and I want to be able to swim and have a good time if that's what we choose to do. So, yep. That's what I've got going on. If you want to see what's in my bag, I'm going to show that right now. Okay, main setup for today is going to be my Canon 5D Mark IV. I have the 50mm 1.8 on her right now, but for this shoot, I think I'm really going to be centering it around the 85mm 1.8. I have this tripod with an iPhone extension, so that way I can film behind the scenes, which is going to be the clips that you guys see throughout this video. I have a power bank with a charging cord just because this location is 2 hours away. I've never been, and the last thing that I want is to be caught without charge on my phone. I'm also bringing this miniature speaker along so that way we could just really have fun, really vibe with it, take some cool shots, and just really have a fun day. I got this kind of, I don't even know what to call this, wrap. I don't know, it's really boho, really freaking cute. I've been wanting to incorporate it to a shoot for a while. I got it for Beals for $15 apparently, and I still haven't included that in a shoot, so I thought it would be gorgeous on Carmen in the water. We'll see how that goes. I've got 2 beach towels because we're gonna be getting wet, and then I also have a bag just to hold our wet clothes on the way back. And I always tell my models whenever we're shooting in something wet, bring extra clothes because I do not want you freezing cold for the drive home. Then all of my extra stuff that's not gonna fit in my camera bag, it's gonna go in this bag. I got it from Target for like 30 bucks. Right now it has all of my nerdy books and stuff, but for today's journey, it's gonna be holding my tripod, the towels, everything extra that's not like specific camera gear. It's gonna go in this bad boy. So that's what we're working with today. All right, so everything is ready in terms of batteries being charged, memory cards being clear, everything is packed up. Right now I just have to wait for Carmen to get off work. She should be headed over within the next half hour or so. So I'm really excited for that. But yesterday I had a mentor call with one of my favorite photographers ever at Dylan Fox. I'll have it linked in the description if you want to check him out. He is so talented, and he gave me some advice for my website. So while I'm waiting, I'm just gonna touch up my website, add some cool new features and stuff like that. So yes, I will touch back with you guys when Carmen gets here. Okay y'all, so Carmen is here. She's my lovely model for the day. We are all packed up and headed to the car. Carmen forgot something, so she ran up to her apartment really quick. It is literally so freaking hot. I threw up all my hair now because it's hot. But yeah, we're about to get on the road. I have a full tank of gas already. You guys know how I feel about that. But I will check back in with you guys once we actually get there, so I have something cool to show you. And yeah, we're basically gonna bust out some tunes and just vibe for the next 2 hours. So see you in a little. Just got here. We haven't seen the river yet. We're gonna get Carmen changed into her swimsuit and we're gonna get started. All right, we made it to the river. We're setting up shop. We're gonna set up the camera, get some shots, and I'm gonna film behind the scenes for you guys. All right, so to start off our shoot, we started with a little bit of backlit work. We had the sun behind Carmen. The sun was still pretty high at this time. It was around 4 o'clock, I believe. So ultimately we ended up moving her so that way she was like lit from the side of her face and a little bit more in the shade so we could get more of a moody vibe. But I think it was important to like include these, that we started at one thing, didn't like it, and then kind of adjusted As you can see here, we had the occasional kayakers or rafters, which wasn't too much of a bother. It was actually pretty funny to see people drifting by while we were mid photo shoot. It was pretty fun. But for the most part, we were pretty secluded and we had a lot of fun. There was no really limitations on what we were doing. You could see me giving Carmen direction here. I usually give my models pretty much free range, but I always have an idea of where I want the shoot to go. These ones here, where she was dunking her head, 10 out of 10. These ended up being my favorites of the session. But yeah, Carmen is an amazing model. She's always really good about keeping herself moving, or if I tell her to hold something, she always holds it. She has like just this really nice natural resting bitch face that I love about her, and that's why I never hesitate to recruit her if I need a last minute shoot. So of course, after the session, we made some time to put the cameras away and kind of just have fun. Carmen and I grew up together. We went to grade school together. We were both raised out in the country, and to go from desert scenery to a huge body of water like this was super cool for us, and we wanted to make the most of it. I picked you a seashell. So Carmen and I are here. We're waiting for my second client. They're a little bit late. So we're gonna see if they show up. They haven't canceled yet. They haven't done anything like that. So we'll see. They might just be running a little bit behind, but if not, then we'll just have to go down there and spend the rest of the time swimming. Okay, y'all, so here's the deal. The couple never showed, which is a total bummer because we drove all that way, but I can't be too mad because we got some awesome pictures of Carmen and we had a lot of fun while we were up there. So basically we stopped for Chick-fil-A. I'm home now. I'm gonna take a shower, get in my jammies, and hang out with Ismael, and that's pretty much it for the vlog. So I'm sorry if I let you guys down, but I hope you enjoyed watching the behind the scenes of Carmen's shoot, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.